I'm here at Busch Wildlife Sanctuary, an amazing wildlife rehab and conservation place. And I have a private tour coming up with Katie, and I think she has a couple surprises for us. I think one of them involves a bear, so I'm excited for that. We're gonna see bobcats, bears, birds, reptiles, you name it, it's here. Let's go.
So our first stop is our birds of prey. So, you know, Florida is home to so many birds of prey, hawks, owls, falcons, and we get a lot of different injuries that come through our Wildlife Rehabilitation Center, but primarily the ones that we see the most are gonna be either eye injuries or wing injuries that usually happen, unfortunately, due to human-related incidents, whether they get hit by a car, or they fly into a window, or they fly into a building, and we try to treat them as best that we can, of course, in our wildlife hospital, but those that can't, we have a few here. So that is Little Miss Pumpkin Spice up there. Again, she is someone who came to us. She has a really, really bad eye injury. So the best thing that we could do for her was to remove the eye. So she only has one eye. Their eyes make up about 70% of their head. Yeah. So to remove one eye, they're losing just so much vision, and they can't, they don't have that peripheral vision like people do. So they have to turn their whole, which is why they're able to turn their whole head like 270 degrees each way. So if you take out that one eye and they try to turn their head this way, like they cannot see anything.
Next, we go hang out with Bobcats Bastone and Porter, who are trained better than most dogs.
Oh my gosh. They know what time it is.
Oh. All right, so we're just gonna do some basic behaviors with him. Target. 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 Good boy. Good boy. That's so good, bud. Good boy. Wow. All right, now we're gonna do paw. Good boy. So this is a setup for a voluntary blood draw. So we just basically get the blood right there. And he lets us, as long as there's egg involved. Good boy. Good boy, come here. Come here. Good boy.
So you can do all your vet work and stuff.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So that box also has a special purpose. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Come on, bud. So this is what we call our injection box. He knows to go in here and side. All the way. Good boy. And then we poke. Poke. Good boy. I know you're doing a good job, buddy, and I'm getting egg everywhere. Here. Side. Poke. Good boy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's better than most dogs that go to the vet.
It's better than me.
Yeah.
I pass out every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's no problem, takes injections, no problem, any kind of vaccines or medication that we need to give him that is injected. He takes it. If it's oral medication, we usually just mix it with egg and give it through a syringe.
How many hours of work a day do you do with them?
With these guys, anywhere from 20 minutes to a half hour.
Okay.
Yeah, they usually get a couple sessions each. It depends on the day though.
Yeah.
And of course them.
Right.
But Baston's always willing to work. Willing to get the snacks. Target? Yes. Target? Yes.
That's
Good
so
boy.
awesome.
He's a smart fella.
That's crazy.
Good boy. All done. Now, I do have some snacks for the bears if you'd like to go see that as well.
The bears?
Yeah.
For sure.
Of course, it's up to them.
Right there. Right there. Let's go.
Peanuts. Their most favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Grapes and peanuts.
Grapes and peanuts. Most people think that bears eat things like meat. Our bears detest meat. They do not like it at all. The closest they'll get is egg.
Really?
Yeah, they don't like meat at all. They eat veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, things like that.
Huh. And is that more of like a Florida bear as compared to a bear out west?
Black bears are known as omnivorous, so they'll eat pretty much anything. But for the most part, their diet includes. Here, let me turn the lights on for you. Sorry. Mostly their diet includes things like seeds, nuts, berries, things like that.
Wow.
So we've got Miss Taya here and Miss Fiona here. Do you guys want to participate and say hang out? What do you think? You want to come say hi?
What was this one's name?
This is Fiona.
Fiona.
Good girl, quick. Good girl. You get a freebie too. Yeah, good girl. And if you also would like to feed her, here, let me give you a peanut. Just like I did, just like this. Perfect.
Oh my
You want to feed her?
Okay.
She's very gentle.
Oh my gosh. That is unreal.
She's very gentle. You're a very good girl. But these guys also know very, very important behaviors, which help us keep a good look on them, keep a good eye on how well they're feeling. Good girl. Will you open? Good girl. So we can get a good look at their teeth, their gums, their entire mouth. If we really need to get in there. Will you do your paw?
No way.
Good girl. You're so smart. Yeah, good girl. Your other paw? Girl, you did well, honey.
That is
Good girl. Now this does take a little bit of effort, but it is important as well. Up. Good girl. So we can get a good look at their belly, their paws.
Look at those
See how
claws.
she's doing. You look really good today, my love.
And how long have they been here?
They've been here most of their life, so about 19 years.
Okay. So this is 19 years of training.
Yes. Oh. Choked on a peanut shell. Good girl, I know. You ate too fast. Yeah. Golly. Need to go down? Good girl. Good girl.
She takes it so gently.
I know, they're both very, very gentle about it. But don't let that fool you. They can still, you know, show off their wild side for sure.
How much does she weigh?
She weighs in at a little under 300 pounds.
300.
But their weight can range up and down quite a bit, depending on the season. Good girl. Yeah, that's a very good girl. Shall we let your sister get some fame too? She says, no, I want it all. Here, you can have one more peanut.
I cannot believe I just fed that bear. It was so gentle and so sweet. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. The closest I've been to a bear before that was maybe, I don't know, 100 yards at least. And it was right there just taking peanuts out of my hand. That is unbelievable. Guys, this place is non-profit and they don't charge you to come here. All it is donation, and I cannot recommend this place enough. I mean, it's beautiful here and you learn so much. Everyone who works here is so nice. I cannot recommend this enough. Go check out their website in the description or come visit. I can see the next animal from here and my heart's starting to race. I have dreamt of taking a photo of this animal out in the wild for 25 years. I mean, I'm obsessed with this animal and I can't believe it's right there. It's right there.
So we have two Florida Panthers here, and they are our representatives of the Florida Panthers. So these boys are actually technically California Cougars. So we have Tamala, who's right here in front of us, and Tamala has been with us for about 9 years now. Tamala was caught in a wildfire out in California, and he sustained pretty bad burns to his paws and to his face.
Wow.
So he doesn't see very well, and he suffered nerve damage on his paws. And that's why he came to us. And then Charlie, on the other hand, he's one of our newer animal ambassadors. He came to us in March 2024, so he's been here for almost a year now. And Charlie was actually taken out of the wild as a cub with the intent to be sold as a pet illegally.
Whoa.
So the person who took him declawed him on all four of his paws.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, Charlie was apprehended before any sort of sale went through, and he was with a wonderful organization out in California. Charlie's about 5 years old now, and our CEO and our COO drove out to California, picked up Charlie, and drove cross country with a cougar.
I was just about to ask, how do you even transport a cougar?
Yep, yeah. So Thankfully, they were able to stop on the way out to California. But once they got that cougar in the car, you can't
Straight shot.
You can't pull over and go to a hotel. So they straight shot from 3,000 miles from California back to South Florida to get Charlie here.
Yeah, there's no hotel that's say, you know, dog friendly, cougar friendly.
Nope. It's T. Hi, T. And so it's really important that we do have Charlie and Pamela here with us. Even though they are California cougars, the Florida panther is the most endangered species in North America. There are only about 150 left in the wild, and sadly 2024 was a very bad year for the Florida panther as well. So having these guys as representatives for that species and really educating the public about conservation efforts is really important.
Yeah, and with all the like building and freeways being built down here in Florida, like they just keep getting more constricted also, right?
Yeah, so it's habitat loss, and then unfortunately just unfortunate human interactions, whether that's you're gonna get hit by a car.
Yeah, jeez.
That's commonly the most fatal to a Florida panther is a car crash. And it's of course like through no fault of the driver, but as we develop into their areas, it just becomes common.
The only like wildcat I've seen is a bobcat, so this is crazy to see.
Yeah, bobcats you're gonna see in northern Palm Beach County, Martin County especially. I mean all throughout Florida, but the Florida panthers are primarily Southwest Florida.
That is, I mean, they're beautiful. Huge shout out to Busch Wildlife Sanctuary and Katie. I cannot thank you guys enough for bringing me on that special tour. It was honestly amazing. I want to know what you guys thought. Comment down below your favorite animal story, and if you're ever in South Florida, I cannot recommend this place enough. They do so much for local wildlife, and it's truly amazing. You just have to go see it in person. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.